Why do you guys think it's important to share your voice, share your story?
It's kind of like, why is history written books? It's there, we need to learn from it. We're the books for the younger hemophiliacs.
There's so many things we had to learn the hard way that, God, if I can prevent someone having to learn that the hard way.
Yeah.
Camp for me was the one place where I could go and I felt somewhat alike everyone else. I mean, didn't feel any different. I could do whatever I wanted, under supervision, of course. But it was just a special place to me. I thought about it every day away from camp, and it was one place that I just loved going. I always thought about.
Where else can you sit on a picnic bench and fuse? It just teaches independence. Every year I came back from camp just being a little bit more independent, just being a little bit more myself. Camp is where I can be myself.
I said a boom, chicka boom.
Yeah, I remember my first time at camp. I was really scared, but I just remember within a couple of days you start clicking with your buddies. Just through all the different activities. Your counselor's an older hemophiliac. Just like a bond that's just created.
What was Washington Days like when you guys go to Washington, D.C.?
I loved it because I've always loved government and history, and then all of a sudden I was a part of it. And I got to go and I got to share my story, and I got to tell people about hemophilia and educate them, and I loved educating people about hemophilia. And at the same time, there's so many issues out there that are in the balances that affect me personally, like insurance caps. Like insurance caps, I'm staring down the pipe into. Like I have a $2 million insurance cap, and I know I'm going to hit that insurance cap in the next 3 years. And sitting there next to you and hearing your story about how you've hit insurance caps and sharing these stories together with the senators and congressmen, it was kind of powerful.
Show us how your life is now.
I'm Jim Dawdy. The Hemophilia Federation of America wants you to share your voice.
Would you teach your children to tell the truth?